friends, you are not seeing an error on your screen. This is the forecast model we have right now for potential Hurricane Sara coming from the same exact area that we just saw Rafael form from, and it's going to Florida. According to the data we have now, plenty of time for change, but this thing is popping up fairly quickly, and it's already showing a major hurricane landfall, as you can see right here between November 20th, Wednesday, and November 21st, Thursday. Now, a lot of the other hurricanes we've had this year, we've been forecasting them for weeks ahead of time, but this one kind of disguised itself, and it's pretty much forming right in the same area we're seeing all these crazy earthquakes around Cuba. I made a few posts about that yesterday, but take a look at this. So as you can see here, between the 11th and the 14th, that's when we're going to have the invest pop up, and the low pressure is going to be right here, almost in the South Caribbean here, but basically forming right at the border of Nicaragua. And then watch what happens as it approaches the gap there between Cancun and Cuba. That's the important part here, because if it shoots this gap here and makes minimal contact here with Cancun, that means we have a storm entering the Gulf undisturbed. And even in this late second week of November, we are showing the possibility of a major hurricane forming just as it crosses that threshold. Now, just a few days ago, it showed this hitting Cuba first, but now it has a shift to the west. It is moving into the Gulf, and then as you can see, by November 20th, it's going to pick up a lot of speed, and as we said before, make a landfall between the 20th and the 21st, as we can see right here near Cape Coral, Florida. Now again, as I did with the other storm, I can't stress this enough, we have time for change here, but this did pop up a little quicker than our previous hurricanes. We had about 2 full weeks to forecast those storms. We saw them coming, and this one is basically just a continuation of Rafael. Very similar formation, very similar initial direction for landfall, with less time in between. So we need to really put our eyes on Florida, the Panhandle, Mississippi, basically anywhere in the Gulf is still open game. All right, my friends, I got to keep this one short today, but I'll have posts throughout the day on X and on Instagram, also TikTok. Take a look at that as well. I had to redo that channel. We got banned over there, but this is not something to mess with, my friends. We need to continue to watch this because this season has not been anything to mess with. Most of these storms, besides Rafael, caused significant issues to the United States. I feel like we lucked out with Rafael, but this one we may not. This may be a direct hit on Florida or somewhere in the Gulf. Have a plan now, and you won't be sorry later. All right, my friends, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all, and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.